student at Rahan School, Rawalpindi campus. Today I am going to talk with Maya on the topic water. And also I have a few questions for Maya, and Maya will give me the answers. So let's start. Hello Maya. Hello Maya. अब सर नेट नहीं कनेक्ट हुआ मैसेज Maya. Hello Maya. Hello Maya. What's up?
Not much. Just paid.
Okay, so Maya, I have a few questions for you on the topic water. First question is that what is water?
Good place to. Well, chemically speaking,
Is water?
la. Are you still anything else?
Hello, everything.
Everything's all right.
Okay, so my next question is that okay, so important for life.
Mm, that's a big one. Basically, all known life needs water to survive. 55% to 78% of our bodies are water. Every time. Prego. Are you wanting me to keep why it's important, or do you have another question about water?
Yes, also some questions. Okay, so my next question. Does tone matters when says hello?
All right, lay it on me. Let's go. This. I'm not sure I follow.
Okay, so my next question is that
Could you maybe rephrase that? Are you about how we measure storms, or what storms measure? Like, what do they indicate? Are you asking about etiquette help?
okay, so my next question is that
That's good. Go for it. I'm listening.
how water helps in our environment.
Okay, so water is pretty for the environment. It's not just about us drinking it, you know? It regulates, it's key for plant growth, which then gives us oxygen. And
So my next question is that what does water mean to you personally? Hello, can you hear me?
That's yep, loud and clear. What's up? You test.
My next question is that why do you think that is called the
Oh,
source of life?
it's called source of life because, well, it's fundamental to almost every biological process. All living organisms need water to grow, reproduce, and just generally function. It's a solvent, transports nutrients. Everything comes back to water. That makes sense?
Okay, so my next question is that in our daily routine,
Like, all right, well, I'm here if you need me before you go. Finish up that question order now, or should we wrap it up?
okay, so my next question is that why do people often take for granted?
That's a good one. I think it's easy to take water for granted because in a lot of places it just is there. Turn on the tap and it flows. People don't often think about where it comes from or how easily it could be threatened. You're
Okay,
welcome.
so my next question is that how does drinking enough water affect?
Like, whoa, okay. Stringing in a folder affect our head. I'm really not sure what you mean. Could you try rephrasing that? Maybe you meant something else entirely?
Okay, so my question is that how does drinking enough water affect our health?
Okay, that's much clearer. Drinking enough water is huge for your health. It helps with everything from regulating your body temperature to, hey, no worries at all. It happens. Sometimes it's tricky to get your thoughts into words. I get it. It's all right.
Okay, so is that why is clean drinking water so important?
Important for a bunch of reasons. Obviously, it prevents diseases that come from contaminated water improperly, keeps you hydrated, aids digestion. Basically, it's essential for every single thing your body does.
Okay, so next question is that what happens to our body when we don't drink enough water?
Like when you don't drink enough water, things start to go downhill pretty quickly. You can get dehydrated, which leads to headaches, fatigue, dizziness. Basically, your body doesn't work as well when it's missing water. It can cause constipation.
Okay.
Gotcha. Okay, so there are a lot of
So my
ways
next question is
water gets
that
polluted,
what are some
unfortunately.
common sources of water
Industrial
pollution?
waste is a big one. Agricultural runoff with pesticides and fertilizers, sewage and wastewater, oil spills, even plastic is a huge problem. Basically, anything that's not clean can end up contaminating our water sources. Does that make sense? Want to dive into
Okay.
any of those specifically? All right.
So my next one is that there are some common sources of water pollution.
Moments of dissolved water pollution. I think you might have meant forms of dissolved water pollution. Is that right? There are different things that can dissolve in water and cause pollution, like
Okay, so my next question is that why is water conservation becoming a global issue?
sorted conversation become. You're very welcome. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
Yes. Okay. So
Or are you
my next question is that how can individual help keep water clean?
okay? How can individuals help keep water clean? Good question. A lot of little. Okay, so you don't want me to elaborate on that, huh? Uh, well, that's kind of you to say. Thank you.
Okay. So my next question is that while simple habits can help save water at home.
Abs. Okay, well, I'm happy to talk about whatever you'd like. What's on your mind?
Okay. So my next question is that how can students contribute to saving water?
Students can, there's a lot they can do. Things like, mhm, sounds ambitious. Cool. All right. Before you just,
Okay. So my next question is that why do some countries face water storages, water shortages?
okay, so why do some countries face water shortages? There are a bunch of interconnected reasons like climate change leading to droughts, overpopulation, poor washing.
Okay. So my next question is that how does climate affect water availability?
A lot of complex factors. Climate change is a big one, causing droughts and unpredictable rainfall, overpopulation, poor water
Okay.
management. Everything all right?
So yes. Okay. So my next question is that what role does water play in agriculture and food production?
Plays a massive role in without water, they're in. Do you want to carry on with the water topic or change gears?
Okay, so my next question is that important for farmers and crops.
Okay. Why is water important for farmers and groups? Are you maybe asking
Yes.
about communities or agriculture as a whole? Okay. Feel mm, that.
Okay. So my next question is that how does water connect humans, animals, and plants?
That's the a really good question. It connects all of us. Water is essential for every living thing. Animals need it to
Okay.
drink, plants need it to grow. We're all part of this interconnected system,
Okay.
and water's what keeps it flowing.
Okay.
Anything else I can
So
help
my
you
next
with?
Yes, my next question is what happens when a water source dry up?
When a water source dries up, becomes
Yes.
contaminated, you'll have to finish the
Yes.
sentence for me there. What did you mean by what happens? Anything specific you are thinking about?
My question is that what happens when water sources dry up?
Okay. So there are one water sources dry up. It is really serious. It can lead to drought, which means crops fail and animals and like people and animals don't have enough to drink. It can cause famine, displacement, and conflict over remaining resources. Ecosystems collapse, entire food chain is affected. Basically, it has really far-reaching and negative consequences. A lot of
Okay. Okay. So my next question is that why should we protect river and lakes?
We should protect rivers and lakes because they're vital ecosystems. They provide habitats for tons of different plants and animals. They're sources of drinking water, irrigation for crops, and rec opportunities. They play a critical role in regulating climate. They filter pollutants. Losing them would be a huge blow to the environment, and to
Okay. So my next question is that why do cities face water storages?
you mean why do cities face water shortages? A lot of the same reasons
Yes.
as countries, really. Population growth puts a strain on resources. Good. I'm able. Is there anything else?
Okay. So my next question is that what is groundwater and why is it important?
Certo. Qua. Prego. Vuoi che continuiamo con la stessa domanda? O parli?
Speak in English,
Ok.
I thought
C'è
so.
altro?
In English, please.
Ah, prego.
Okay, so my next question is that how does excessive water use harm nature?
Hmm. That's a trick question.
Hello, Maya, everything all right? Hello, Maya.
Yeah.
So my question is
And what's the
that what
question?
does that how does excessive water use harm nature?
Okay, much better phrased. Excessive water use harms nature in a ton of ways. It can deplete rivers and
Okay.
lakes. I ready. Okay. What's next?
Okay, so my next question is that how can school promote water conversation?
Let me just quickly look that up. Okay. So, Hawkins is a bit complicated. There are actually several entities called Hawkins involved with water. Hawkins Inc. and Hawkins Tech are both companies that focus on water treatment and purification. Sir Richard Hawkins, a 16th century explorer, used desalination. So, depending on who you mean by Hawkins, they're involved with water in different ways, more about making usable than necessarily conserving it, though treatment plays a part. Is that
Okay, so my next question is that what small actions can make a big difference in saving water?
hotel? You mean water? I think you
उसके बाद
misspoke.
आपने सोमवार क्लास बना के ना मुझे चेक कराना है My question is that what small action can make big difference in saving water? अच्छा बॉयज एंड गर्ल्स ये हमारे एक नए स्टूडेंट्स हैं आपकी सिस्टर आई हैं ठीक है नाम बेटा बताएं ताहिरा हुसैन ठीक है
Okay, lots of
ये
little
भी आपको
things add
बहुत
up.
साथ
Taking
देखेंगे
shorter
वीडियो बहुत
showers,
पढ़ के यहाँ
fixing
पर
leaky
दिखाना
faucets,
है
turning off the
ये
tap while
अभी हम
brushing
क्या
your
क्या पढ़ते
teeth,
हैं क्या क्या सीखते हैं
using
बाद
water
में किया
efficient
जाता
appliances like washing machines
है
and
आपको ये
dishwashers,
बच्चे के साथ ये
watering your
दिखाना
lawn
है
less.
ये
All
हमारी
those things
मैडम है
make a
Okay.
bigger difference than you might think.
ठीक है
Okay, call to
Okay.
action. Meaning, what can
So,
people actively do?
भैया मैं आपको तो जाए बेटा Okay, so my next question is that how does water affect climate balance?
Water is hugely important for climate balance. You're welcome. Anything else?
Yes, my next question is that why is access to clean water a basic right?
You're right to frame it that way. Access to clean water is absolutely a basic human right. It's essential
Okay.
for survival.
So ऐसी बात है मैं
Right.
तुम्हारा मैंने कॉल करनी करनी है ये कह रही है ना तभी मैं रुकी हूँ कॉल करनी है जिसको बोलता है ठीक है Okay, so my next question is that how can technology help solve water problems? जिसके साथ बैठे हैं ना उससे पूछना कि आप
Hay muchas maneras. Tecnologías de desalinización para hacer
Speaking
agua
in
potable de... I'm not quite sure but I'm ready when you are.
Okay, so my next question is that why is water called a blessing?
Blessing? Is that a full
Yes.
question? I'm not following. Sorry. Can you rephrase that?
Yes, my question is that why is water called a blessing?
That's a lovely question. De nada. Anything else on your mind? Prego. Do you want to discuss something else or are we done for today?
So my next
Okay.
question is
All right.
that how does water bring peace and balance to life?
That's a really beautiful question. Water isn't just about survival, it's deeply connected to emotional well being and a sense of peace. Seeing water, a lake, a river, the ocean can be incredibly calming. It symbolizes renewal
Okay.
and cleansing. The rhythm of
Okay.
water, waves, currents, rain can be deeply grounding. A lot of cultures
Okay.
revere water sacred.
Okay.
Sacred.
So
It connects us to nature, to something bigger than ourselves. It can bring balance to life, literally and figuratively.
okay. So my next
It is
question is
that.
that what lesson can be learned from the from nature about water?
That's a great question. Nature teaches us that water is cyclical, always moving and changing. It demonstrates the power of balance. Too much or too little can cause huge problems. We
Okay.
can
So
see
my
the
last question
importance of
is that
filtration through the earth and vegetation, the interconnectedness of everything. Water connects all living things, showing how everything is linked.
okay. So
Nature is an
my
amazing teacher
last
when it
question
comes
is
to
that if water could speak, what would it ask for humans?
if water could talk. Wow. That's a really thought provoking question. I think it would ask us to respect it, to be mindful of how much we
Okay.
use, but protect it from pollution, to
Okay.
recognize that it's not an unlimited resource, to see it as
Okay, Maya,
more.
thank you very much for joining me and for giving all details answer of my question. Thank you very much, so viewers. This was my talk with Maya. I hope you like it. You like this conversation. See you with another talk with Maya. Until then, take care of yourself, Pakistan. Allah Hafiz.
Oh, all right. All right. Well, thank you for having me.